Hi, welcome back. Ria here. So I'm back with a new video and today's topic is how to outline your knowledge into a course. So there are many knowledge givers who don't know exactly how to start while creating a course. So when you're creating your course or when you want to structure your knowledge in a proper way, there are some ways you should follow. There are some steps you should follow. So if you just write down about your course on paper and if you just try to find out the steps, how will you put, it will be really very much troublesome. So what you can do, you have to first decide the structure and then you can create the course. So it's important steps to decide the structure. So outline is important. You can say a blueprint. You have to create a blueprint of your course and then you have to do it. Okay, so let's see how you're going to create the outline of our course. First of all, we have to find out like what exactly the purpose of your course is, what your course is going to do. Okay, so how it is going to impact. First, you have to decide what your purpose for your course is. For example, if you are teaching like coding, your purpose should be I want to teach the basic coding to people, to newbies, like to the no voice, don't know anything about coding. Okay, so this can be example of a purpose. Now example is one more example, we can say the purpose I want to teach yoga for postpartum, the women who have given birth to child. So postpartum yoga you want to teach and you want to help them to lose their weight. So this can be a purpose. So the purpose should be having some transformation, some change in the people who are going to teach it to. Okay, for example, I want to teach how to develop website to students. So here they will learn how to create the website. So there can be multiple parts in that. So you have to first decide what exactly the purpose of your course is. Now the second thing is you have to decide for whom it is. Now you have to decide, is it for kids? Is it for adults? Is it for the people like specific? Is it for the makeup artist? Is it for the business people? Is it for the youngsters like age from 15 to 20? So you have to decide your audience, like for whom you're creating this course. Okay, then now exactly before starting, also before creating the complete course, you can even do a survey of exactly what problem people face, what problem your students are facing, and if you think that how your course will benefit the problem of the students. Then after deciding what exactly problem you have to solve, you have to decide how you're going to solve it. So you have to put them down into the steps. Now after putting them down in the steps, don't cover everything in a single video. The sixth thing is you have to divide that into small chunks. So you have to think that how can I divide that? See, there is lot of knowledge on YouTube, there are a lot of people who are teaching, there are a lot of noise in the market, but they have to go through the noise. They are on your course because they want to get the proper pointers. So your course should be very small, to the point, and it should give knowledge and it should solve their problem. So these are the things you have to keep in mind while outlining your course. Then see, being a teacher, being a tutor or a knowledge giver, you might be having a lot of knowledge, but to whom you're teaching, are they capable of taking that knowledge? You have to understand that. You have to create it according to the knowledge gaining like what is the capacity of the people, like what is the capacity of the person who is trying to gain the knowledge. So you have to think about the capacity and according to that only you have to create the course. Even your language, even the way you're doing it, everything should be according to the people, which language you're using, for which type of people it is, it depends on that. Now if the people know, like if the students know the language which you are teaching properly, if you use very high level language, like if you use very high level English, it will be very hard for them to understand. So it depends on the market, or it depends on the segment for whom you are creating the course. So understand your segment first, then you have to understand their problem, then you have to outline what your steps should be to solve that particular problem, then divide the step in small chunks. Now don't directly create a one big video of 2 hours. it will be very much boring to someone who came here to understand it in a precise way. If they want to learn it, there are a lot of courses, even in books it takes lot of time to learn. They are here to just get a precise, to the point answer to their solution, to their problem. So they want a proper solution. So you have to put the steps in small chunks. So yeah, you can just record the video of 5 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes. So this is an idle time where someone can be attentive. After that, what happened, they get disturbed and they go to somewhere else, like they try to do something else. This is human quality. So keep your course precise and small into chunk. So what happened, they'll also have the feeling that I have completed the first part of 10 minutes, now after some time I'll do the second part. So they will be having that courage to do the next parts. They'll not feel that I'm not doing anything, this is too big course, I won't be able to do that. They will be having the feeling of that they are doing something. Some parts are over and only little part is left. If I've done half, then half also I can do. So they'll start doing it. So keep it in a small chunk. Now one more thing, do not overteach. Overteaching your knowledge, if you're having a lot of knowledge, don't share it. Share the knowledge which is required, share the knowledge which is related to the problem, not what you have. Do what they require, what is demand of the market. Then your course should be precise and to the point. Now after completing all these things, creating the course in the small chunk, what you have to check, are your students really completing the course? You have to check the completion rate. If it's not proper, then something is wrong. You have to outline your course again, you have to create it again, you have to think what are the problems you're solving, what is the solution. You have to note it down properly and then you have to record it. Don't simply record and make it confusing. So check that are they completing, and if they are completing, or you can also check from the chunks that if this small course of 10 minutes is being checked by every student, there means this topic is much interesting and the way you have recorded that is much useful to them. So other videos also learn from that, record it in the same way they like it. Okay, so from that you can just take the feedback and make changes in the course you have created. So this is the way how you can outline your course and create your course. Note it down properly so it will be helpful for creating your own course. Okay, so this is all about today's topic, how to outline your course. Now I'll tell you step by step the solution. Let's recap. You have to find the purpose, you have to decide for whom you're making it, then what was the problem you're solving, then what are the steps to solve the problem, then you have to divide in small chunks, then do not overteach, you have to precise and to the point, then check the students are they doing it or not, then update according to that. So these were the all points for creating a precise course structure and outlining your course. So if you find value in my video and if you like the way I have taught you, you can be part of my VIP Facebook group. Thank you so much. You can go in my profile and check, and that you'll find the link to the group and you can join it. Thank you so much.